So now we move on to our next segment of our event, the roundtable discussion. So this is an opportunity to dwell deep into thought-provoking ideas and explore diverse perspectives on Reiki. So today's discussion will bring together close disciples of Dr. P.S. Lalita ma'am to share their insights and engaging a meaningful dialogue. So it promises to be a stimulating and enriching conversation. So over to Sri Devi ma'am. So we are going to have about a panel of 6 people to discuss about experience.
Thank you so much, Bhuvaneshwari ma'am. By saluting the divinity in all the disciples of the lineage of Dr. P.S. Lalita ma'am, here I invite Mrs. K. Saraswati ma'am to interact with us. Mrs. Saraswati ma'am, your first question is, how do you describe the bond of mentor and disciple relationship?
Hope she's unmuted.
Yes. Did you hear now?
Yes.
Surrendering ourselves to our Guru is a path of growth and attain the higher stage, and also understanding the healing knowledge of Reiki in all ways. This is easy when we are bonded with our mentor. This is my opinion.
Thank you, ma'am. Being a close associate of Dr. P.S. Lalita, in the path of Reiki, what is the one thing that is strengthening the lineage?
Ma'am, can you please come on video? We are not able to see you. The camera is not facing you. Can you please come on video?
Saraswati ma'am, you are requested to come on the video.
No, I am visible. Am I visible?
No, ma'am. The papers are visible. If you could come on the video, it would be great.
Oh, it is not coming.
Camera is not facing you, actually.
Camera is not facing me. Camera.
I think the back camera is enabled. Probably you may need to change the side so that you are visible.
I will like. No. How to put the camera? I don't know.
In the front screen, you can see there will be 2 arrow marks. If you could touch on that, it will change the to front camera. If you are on phone or iPad.
iPad.
So there you can see that camera symbol there.
Start video.
Yeah, it is actually the back camera is enabled, which is the default one.
How will it come to front camera? Switch camera. Oh, okay.
Are you able to see that in the screen?
I think you just tried now and it worked. இப்போ நீங்க கொஞ்சம் தெரிஞ்சீங்க அதே திருப்பி ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க.
Round our symbol இருக்கும். அதுக்கு பக்கத்துல இருக்கு.
Thank you. I know now.
Saraswati ma'am, your second question goes like this.
Okay.
Being a close associate of Dr. P.S. Lalita, in the path of Reiki, what is the one thing that is strengthening the lineage?
Her confidence in Reiki and kindness with passions. Her passions gave me a courage to follow and gain confidence in myself. That is strengthening the lineage, being a close associate of Dr. P.S. Lalita.
Beautiful, ma'am. Well said. Can you please share with us in 2 lines the practice of your spiritual regimen?
I am waking up at 4:30 a.m. daily. A small prayer for 5 to 5:30. Then 6 to 7:30 I am doing yoga. After coming home from the garden, doing cooking, cleaning, sending children to their work. After that, attending music classes for 3 hours, weekly 6 days. Practicing music for 3 hours daily, doing Reiki prayer and giving healing to the patients, helping guests who are visiting to our house. Then arranging bhajans in my house, calling my music group people to sing in my house, and enjoying and singing the music with my group of music people. In between, I will do crafts and drawings and etc. works, extra works also. These are supporting systems for our spiritual growth, I think. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. And we would like to thank you for the wonderful moral support that you have been with us for all this 26 years of journey and in the lineage of Dr. P.S. Lalita, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for the wonderful moral support. Now, over to Mrs. Vasanthi, ma'am.
Good evening, good afternoon to everybody. Yeah.
Good afternoon, ma'am. And can we know what is the one triad that you have inculcated from your mentor?
Okay, I will change the question. What I'm trying to inculcate. Inculcated is not right. There are many aspects to Lalita ma'am, like she's bundle of energy, which from I think in my association with her, I've at her age when I saw from that point, that was the first thing which struck my mind, and I started observing that energy at that age was not seen by me with anybody in my close quarters. So that one thing I would like to inculcate and practice on a daily basis.
And one liner about your mentor?
Iron Lady.
Wonderful. True to that. What is your vision for the healing world of the lineage?
To keep a flag flying high, to lead whatever she has laid the path for us. So that is I think that is my Guru Kanike.
Thank you, ma'am. Well said. Profound. Thank you. Now over to Vaideki Kailasam, ma'am. Thank you, Vasanthi, ma'am.
Thank you.
Mrs. Vaideki Kailasam, we call upon you.
Okay.
Yes. வணக்கம் மேம்.
வணக்கம் வணக்கம் நமஸ்காரம்.
உங்கள் வாழ்வில் குரு என்பவர் யார்?
குரு என்பவர் என்னுடைய ஆத்மாவில் இறைவனை காண செய்தவர். அது என் வாழ்வில் நான் அனைவருக்கும் தெரியப்படுத்துகிறேன்.
நன்றி மேம்.
பிரபஞ்சத்திற்கும் எனக்கும் உள்ள தொடர்பை ஏற்படுத்தி கொடுத்தவர் குரு.
குரு வாழ்வியலில் ரேக்கியினால் நீங்கள் பெற்ற 3 நற்பண்புகள் பற்றி.
நேர்மறை எண்ணங்கள், பிறருக்கு முடிந்த அளவு உதவி செய்வது, பெரியவர்களிடம் ஆசீர்வாதம் பெறுவது, குருவினால் பிறருக்கு நல்லதை போதிப்பது, இவை என்னுடைய அடிப்படை நோக்கங்கள்.
ரேக்கினால் நிகழ்ந்த ஒரு சிறிய அனுபவத்தை பகிரவும்.
என்னுடைய அக்கா மகள் பெங்களூரில் ஹிருதயாலயா ஹாஸ்பிட்டலில் சேர்க்கப்பட்டிருந்தாள். ரொம்பவும் முடியாத நிலையில் ஆக்சிஜன் லெவல் எல்லாம் குறைந்து எல்லாரிடமும் சொல்லும்படி கூறிவிட்டார்கள். பட் என்னுடைய ரேக்கி குழுவினர் உதவியில் அனைவரும் ரேக்கி செய்து இன்று அவள் மிகவும் சந்தோஷமாக அவளுடைய வயசு 65, அவருடைய கணவருடைய வயசு 73. இன்று கோயம்புத்தூருக்கு மிகவும் ஜாலியாக இருவரும் சென்றிருக்கிறார்கள். இந்த ரேக்கி குழுவினரின் அவர்களுடைய உதவியை என்னால் என்றும் மறக்க முடியாது. நன்றி, ரேக்கிக்கு நன்றி, குருவிற்கு நன்றி, இறைவனுக்கு நன்றி. டாக்டர் லலிதா, என்னுடைய மனமார்ந்த நன்றிகளை டாக்டர் லலிதாவுக்கு தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். ஸ்ரீதேவி, அருந்ததி, சரஸ்வதி அண்ட் அனைத்து ரேக்கி குருவினருக்கும் அனைத்து ரேக்கி சார்ந்தவர்களுக்கும் நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன்.
எங்களுடைய ஆழமான வாழ்த்துக்களும் நன்றிகளும் மேம். தேங்க்யூ.
தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச். தேங்க்யூ.
இப்பொழுது ஒரு person from another from our lineage who is located at Coimbatore. He is not presently with us today, but he has sent the answers. அவரிடம் 3 கேள்விகள் கேட்டுள்ளோம். அவர் பெயர் திரு நடராஜன் அவர்கள், கோயம்புத்தூரிலிருந்து. உங்களுடைய பார்வையில் குரு என்பவர் யார்? குரு நம்மை நல்வழிப்படுத்துபவர் என்று கூறியுள்ளார். நமது குரு டாக்டர் PS லலிதா அவர்களின் பண்பிலிருந்து நீங்கள் பின்பற்றுவது. ரேக்கி கலையை பலரும் பல வழிகளில் கற்றுக்கொண்டிருக்கின்றனர். நான் பின்பற்றுவது மெடிடேஷனுடன் கூடிய ரேக்கி கலையை தான். அதாவது அவங்க டாக்டர் லலிதாமா கிட்டேருந்து என்ன பின்பற்றி வராங்கன்றத சொல்லியிருந்தாங்க. உங்கள் ரேக்கி பயணத்தில் நெகிழ்வித்த தருணம் எது? அவருடைய பெண்ணுக்கு பிரசவத்தில் ஏற்பட்ட சிரமத்தில் இருந்து நல்ல முறையில் 2 குழந்தைகள் பிரசவமான அந்த தருணம் தான் அவரை நெகிழ்வித்த தருணம். Thank you, Mr. Nadarajan, for sending the answers. Now over to Mrs. Arundhati, ma'am. Mrs. Arundhati, an awakening call through Reiki.
Really, actually, I am telling, I got good clarity in my self-realization.
Please keep your mic closer to you, ma'am, or lift your voice, please.
Then I got good clarity in my self-realization through Reiki after the attunement process from Dr. PS Lelda. Now I am leading with that happiness, that realization, and sharing that awareness to others. That knowledge is to others.
Beautiful.
That is a good this one from our Guru, Dr. PS.
Thank you so much. Wonderful it is. One strong quality from your mentor that inspires you.
Actually saying our Guru, Dr. PS Lelda, my Guru, Dr. PS Lelda, her full-time dedication to the Reiki awareness and holistic healing, that power she is giving for sharing and spreading that awareness and like that inspires, then encouraging us, and so I influence her so much. I am very proud of my Guru, Dr. PS Lelda.
Thank you, ma'am. A significant moment with healing.
So many moments are there, but only one I am like to tell here. Once a pet dog was very dull, tired and weak more than 10 days. Then after Reiki healing, it became very active, immediate response. That is still in my mind. When I did Reiki, Max, his name is Max in US. I will show now he is doing very well. Now he is okay now, without any, this one I will show this
Picture. Thank you, ma'am.
very, it's still in my mind. When after the Reiki healing, he was very active and taking food and playing with their master and everything. Very, very good experience.
It's a nice instant that you have recalled Reiki for the pet. Thank you so much, ma'am.
So many experiences there, but only one I told here. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. Dr. S. Nithya, over to you. Who are your gurus in Reiki, Dr. Nithya?
Good morning to everyone. Good morning, ma'am. First guru is Dr. Subhashini, and the next guru is she's disciple of Dr. PS Lalita ma'am, and also the next guru for Reiki is Dr. PS Lalita ma'am.
Momentum of realization through Reiki.
The momentum of realization is I used to see the colors of the chakras being shown in the pictures before learning Reiki. When I started doing the 21 days of Reiki, I was not knowing much about that. But at the end of the 21st day, I just started slowly realizing the chakra colors, and thereby I just realized that even as a normal human being, I was able to realize myself that with the colors of Reiki, the colors of chakras, that was the momentum of realization that I just like realized what is happening within me, within the human system, what is happening. And also, the next momentum is that the realization is that as I went started practicing Reiki, as the years gone on, like I just like started to realize myself and got intuitions, and also like very much I'm able to realize that I'm being channelized as a tool of Reiki. So that is the realization, and at last I just like came to know whenever I do my work, but I have a question within me that what is my life purpose, why I'm here. So when I just like started practicing Reiki and it started like going on with levels of Reiki, I just realized this is my life purpose. So that was the realization I had through Reiki.
Thank you so much, Dr. Nitya. Your cherishable momentum with Reiki.
Cherishable momentum is multiple momentum. It is that like whenever I am being channelized by Reiki as a tool of Reiki, I feel that all those moments are cherishable moments always.
Thank you
So
so
I
much.
thank always God first and then with gurus. And the always because like with the help of Reiki, I'm able to intuit, be conscious. I'm able to get like aware of so many things within me, as well as I'm able to be a channel of Reiki all the time. So thanks for that. Thanks for gurus. Thank you. Thank you all.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank
Over
you.
to
Now it's
Bhuvaneshwari.
your turn. Yeah, your turn, Ms. Sridevi. What is the bond that you can relate with Dr. P.S. Lalita, ma'am?
It's a spiritual bond, and she's a spiritual mom and a grandmom. What I can say, the first is my guru in Reiki, a great spiritual bond who brought the traditional roots in me.
According to you, what is the attribute that the disciples should have towards the guru or to the art?
Guru Bhakti is one thing towards the guru, towards the art, devotion, faith, surrender.
Have you experienced a close momentum that reveals spiritual touch to recall Reiki?
There are two momentum, which is very, very profound. Recently, I went to Sirkari temple, where there is a place of Tirunjana Sambandar. And with a greater salutation on this note to Dr. P.S. Lalitama and the spiritual relatives towards Kalyana Sundaram sir, who brought that insight of Tirunjana Sambandar. That made me to propel towards Sirkari temple. It was a summer season, and when I entered from nowhere, the rain came just for 10 minutes. When we reached near the pond, the showers of rain, the person who came along with me also experienced that, and that shows the aura cleansing, because Dr. Ma'am always used to say rain is one of the most beautiful aura cleanser. And second, when we reached the Sannidhi of Tirunjana Sambandar, who is the person behind the wisdom, and they offer that wisdom milk. That was the momentum. And with related to Reiki, it's a Sannidhi where Satainadar is there, where he has controlled all the Bhairavas, and he has made the skin of him and the spinal cord of him by controlling all the Bhairavas to reduce the ego of the other spiritual lineages in that place, it seems. So this was something very profound. And the second notation, what I would like to quote here is Elutharivalar Alayam. Dr. Ma'am always used to say, and now today the speaker also said, Vidyana Maya Ghosha, which recalled this Elutharivalar Alayam, where Lord Shiva has granted the skill of writing to Agastya, it seems. There I recently went, and Dr. Ma'am has encouraged always to write a book. That was most significant this year for me, and the best gift ever, where they take this Nell and write it with Pulyasuri, and they write literally with Tulasi stalk touching the honey. The priest used to write it in the tongue. Other than the Poondotam Saraswati temple, this is one place specially for Eltharivalar Alayam. This recalled the momentum with Reiki when Dr. Ma'am used to explain about the stories of the traditional spirituality. Thank you so much at this note to Dr. P.S. Lalita ma'am and the spiritual relatives, all of you. Thank you.
Thank you to all the panelists for such valuable insights, and to Ms. Devi for moderating this roundtable. I think it has truly deepened our understanding on Reiki. So let's give them a big round of applause.